I delight myself in you.
Alright guys, so it's officially been 104 days on this lettuce. Now I'm gonna be probably pulling them. I'm not a huge grower of lettuce, but I grew lettuce in these towers because I wanted to see how it would go, and it grew okay. The only thing is that I think I'm having a problem. I think there's something wrong with what I'm doing in my water. Now aquaponics, it's not an easy thing. It's not a set it and forget it thing. I know a lot of people, they have this idea in their head that they're gonna put stuff, fish inside a barrel, and they're gonna pump the water through another grow bed, and it's just gonna come out la-di-da. But these are the facts. The facts is that you need to learn water chemistry, basically. You need to learn how it all works together, how certain pHs work, you know, like nutrient uptake works at certain pHs, and what nutrients to add if you have a higher pH versus a lower pH. But with that said, I wanted to show you guys these heads of lettuce, and I did get some growth, but I started getting some yellowing leaves. And I thought it was a calcium deficiency, so I added calcium, and still nothing. I'm getting over a cold. By the way, Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy New Year. So I'm getting to this late. Obviously, it's December 4th now, and I think I'm going to cut off the video here for the lettuce. And I'll try to come up with other videos in the future, you know, basically stating why this happened, but everything was going good until I started seeing a little bit of a deficiency. And it's almost like if you see a deficiency, you need to do something about it right away, because by the time you see it, if you see it already, it's already invaded. So anyways, if any of you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, or anything on these heads of lettuce, please let me know. I'm going to show you guys them on the actual zip grow towers, and then I'm going to cut one off and I'm going to go through it, okay? So let's do that. All right, so the lighting is not great out here, but we are outside. So as you can see, this is what was going on, and when I added the calcium, it seemed to have helped a little bit, but not really. So I actually had a lot of other plants starting to have issues. One thing I did want to point out is that it's mostly in the older growth that I'm having an issue with the yellowing, but then there's also stunted growth. So if anyone can help me on that, please let me know. So these are the romaine. One thing that I did notice, if I can get a nice greener leaf in here. Let's see. I don't want to call myself a liar. I'm all blowing on the camera, trying to blow on this leaf. Is that the bitterness seems to have gone away, but let's try it. Yeah, no more bitter than what I would get in the grocery store. So the bitterness is almost gone completely away, and I think it's due to the cold weather. The butter crunch, as you can see, the outer leaves, and then we had a huge windstorm too, man. Like, it was really hot. So we have these older leaves that are damaged, but if we go inside here a little bit, which these actually look, now that I'm looking at them, they look really good. Okay. So, yeah, that's actually looks good. Maybe all the newer stuff is coming in better now. I don't know. Might leave it up another week or so. But this is the butter crunch, and last time I tried these, man, they were good. So let's go ahead and let's try this too. Yeah, the butter crunch is so good. There's actually, now that I've tasted both, there's actually still a slight bitterness to these romaine. But the butter crunch, oh my gosh, dude. So good. So anyway, and if you notice too, look at the towers. See that one? That one just pimped it, man. Look at how big it is. Like, it filled out really good. Filled out really good. which is crazy to me because if we're turning around here, this is how the sun goes across my sky here, okay? I got trees here, but I mean, it gets plenty of sun, okay? So I am not sure, I mean, other than maybe this got the earliest morning sun, because it does look like those are the bushiest, you know, and then they kind of go downhill from there. So, anyways, let's take a head off from this one and get a closer look. All right, so let's go ahead and let's pull one of these heads off, and I'm thinking this one might be the one here. Sorry about the lighting. Again, I don't know. Let me see here. All right, so you see that? Let me see if you can see that on the monitor here. So yeah, so I'm just gonna cut it from right here. Actually, let me throw that knife down. It's actually pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good, I think. So let's go ahead and let's go over to the table and get some of these old leaves off and see what we end up with. All right, so not too bad. There are aphids on it, to be expected, I guess, and there is some nastier leaves lower here. So let's get some of this. See all that dirt that's in there? That was from these Santa Ana winds over here that were just blowing like crazy and really causing havoc on the lettuce. I didn't think that they would, but they did. See, there's aphids, or they're, yeah, see? So, I mean, this you could just wash off if you wanted to, but the reason why I wanted to grow this lettuce, I'm not going to keep that on there. I'll wash off the rest, though. Oh, that one. The reason why I wanted this lettuce, okay, was because I wanted to do some Korean barbecue. And basically what you would do with Korean barbecue is you would tear off a leaf, make sure it's washed off. See, this is unwashed. And then basically put your little piece of meat in there, and then some bean paste and all that other good stuff, and then just crumple it up and eat it. Not like any of this is going to go to waste, because my chickens will eat the rest of this, trust me. They're little hungry little brats. But anyways, not too bad. Aquaponic lettuce, grown completely off of fish water, and it looks really good towards the middle. So now if I really wanted to, I can kick this into high gear and I can actually grow a lot of these. I just need to figure out something with my water, but not too bad. It tastes really good though. Actually the best lettuce I've ever had. So anyways, if you like this video, obviously give it a thumbs up. And I was thinking I was gonna do one video and then put it all together, but it's like 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna break them all up. And of course I'm saying this at the last video. But I think you guys will enjoy it anyways. It's not a how-to or anything like that. It's just my experience in growing aquaponic lettuce, and I'm still doing things here with aquaponics. So anyway, like always, God bless you guys, and peace.